I never imagined I would be telling this story one day. It's not a story I'm proud of, but it's my truth. A story of love, betrayal, strength, and a twins was also involved. I loved this man so dearly. I believe we were building a future together. At first, I met him when life felt so simple. He was kind, caring, and he also made big promises of forever to me. And as a caring man he is, I stood by him wholeheartedly. I trusted him and gave him my whole heart. When I found out I was pregnant, I was scared, and somehow I was also hopeful. Then the doctor said something that changed everything. When I was, I think, 4 months gone, the doctor said, "You are having twins." Somehow I was happy because I thought this would bring us closer. But instead, everything changed, my dear people. Slowly he changed. The calls reduced. All the caring and loving and all that faded. A man who once promised me the whole world began to feel distance from me. At first, I didn't want to believe anything. I thought he was stressed. I kept on holding on because I'm carrying his children. I kept telling myself that. Then one fateful day, I went out that day to visit an old friend, but when I came back, lo and behold, Oga don't leave in house for me come out. Because after I discovered I was pregnant, I hardly stay in my house. I was frequenting his house. Sometimes I stay up to a week before going to my place. He left me with his babies. No proper explanation, no plan, no responsibility. He walked away from me and the babies. So I felt alone, scared, and heartbroken. Few months later, I heard the truth that he didn't just leave me, but he went to marry another woman. Just like that, my people. Oh. You see what people always say, that you can't use pregnancies to trap a man. This one not true. Despite the fact that I was carrying his children rather, he still left me for a woman that does not have his flesh and blood in her stomach. So while I was learning how to survive pregnancy alone, he was busy planning his wedding. The thing pain me, sha, no go lie. That pain, I can fully describe it to you. I cried. I questioned myself. I blamed myself for things that were never my fault. But then my twins arrived. Just two tiny reasons to keep going. Two lives that depended on me. So for them, I chose strength over anger and bitterness. To be honest with you, raising twins alone wasn't easy. Some days were exhausting, while some nights were lonely also. So because of that, I decided to go stay at my dad's place. At first, when I told them that I was pregnant, they were not having it with me at all. They were really angry. But late in my pregnancy, my mom and my siblings, they started coming around. So when I went home thinking my dad will accept me and the twins, guess what? He didn't. He said I should go back to the man that got me pregnant. That he didn't send me to school to bring back pregnancy and bastard children to him. The pain I felt that day was more painful than the one I felt the day this guy left me. So my mom and my elder sister started to take turns in coming to take care of the twins. My mom would come in a week, stay for 2 days and go back because he knows my father doesn't fully approve of her leaving the house. So she would just stay for 2 days and go back. And my elder sister would come and stay for 2 days and go back. But having them around 4 days in a week was okay for me. At least I get to catch some sleep some nights, and my mom will be the one to watch over the children. But guess what? Every smile, every small milestone reminded me why I survived that year. I stopped waiting for apologies that will never happen. He has never for one day come to ask after his children or to see them, even if it's for once. So this story I'm telling you is not about him anymore. It's now about me, myself, and my twin. It's about choosing healing. It's about choosing my children over a man that does not want us. So if you're watching this today and you feel abandoned, please know this, my dear. Being left doesn't mean you are worthless. It doesn't mean you are faulty. It doesn't mean you are different from other women. Sometimes life can remove people from your life so you can rise. So I see them as helpers in life. They were used as a stepping stone to where I am today. They helped me climb the ladder. But I see them below now because they can't see me. I'm far, far, far above them. So this is the end of my story. I hope you enjoyed it. So I'll start by introducing myself because of our new followers that does not know my name yet. My name is Gift of Gifted Kitchen. You're welcome. And if you've not subscribed to our channel yet, this is the moment. Just click the subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment. And if you're a mom here, sometimes you get bored, you get confused on what to prepare for your kids as lunch. Just stay with me in this channel. I promise you will never ever feel bored again over what to prepare for your kids, as I will be bringing you banging and healthy recipes for your children's school lunch. So I will allow you to watch the rest of the video as talk don't finish from my mouth as you see me. So thank you so much for staying. Bye. I love you all.